I'll be singing the story of the shrewd farmer. So once upon a time, long ago, there was a kingdom, and in that kingdom there were many farms. And there was one farmer who had many farms on the margin of the hills. And behind that hills, there were bandits long ago, and those bandits were slowly taken out by the soldiers of the king. And since then, the weapons and the treasures of the bandits were so scattered away in the farms which are present nearby. And in the same farms, the farmer used to work. The farmer was very hard worker, and still he was so poor. He was so poor because he did not get enough recognition for his work. So he was very hardworking even though. And days passed by, and soon on one day, while the farmer was farming, he found bags of gold. He found a bag of gold coins in his farm. He was shocked to see. He was shocked, and he thought that how could these many gold coins come in my farm? I have no idea. Then he had thought for some time, and then he realized these gold coins were the treasures of the bandits. And he was first of all, he was very happy with the gold coins because he had never even seen a silver coin in his life. Now with these many gold coins, he could do so much. And the second problem was that um, and the second issue was that he knew that this is going to be a big problem because he did not know how to handle he did not know how to handle this big amount of money. So he thought that he would misuse it and he would spoil. So he thought to give. So then he decided to give it away to the king. But then again, he was thinking, the king anyway owns a lot of gold, and I am very poor. So I'll keep this gold with me, and I will slowly use it. And then when he was walking towards his home with the gold, and then he realized it another issue. He thought that who would believe this story that he found a bag of gold coins by just luck? Nobody would believe this. If her wife knew it, she would say it out loud. So no one believed the story. Um, so no one would believe the story that he found it by luck. Instead, everyone, including the king, would think that he stole it from somewhere, and that would indeed get him arrested. So the farmer had a nice plan. He planted this bag of gold in his farm, in his farm under a dense tree. He also put some donuts on one tree, and then trouts or fishes all over the farm. And then he asked his wife to come over, and he said that today is a very unusual day, but I think it's a lucky day because I found some donuts on trees. I found trouts, fishes on the farm, and I also saw a rabbit in the water. And by seeing all this, his wife was extremely happy. And then when the farmer said, "Today is a lucky day," my grandfather always said me that we are going to face one lucky day in our life when everything changes, and this might be the lucky day. And both of them were so happy. But the farmer knew that all of this was a plan, whereas his wife did not. So the farmer eventually brought her wife towards the place where he hid the gold, and with her wife, and along with her wife, the farmer pretended as if they just knew about the treasure. When his wife saw the treasure, she was extremely happy. She was elated. But even she knew that if we told anyone about this, we are surely going to be in trouble. So they decided to hide it from everyone, and they were actually successful for a quite long time. But eventually, all of their attempts to keep this matter secret were in vain, and even the king knew about this, and he called him to the royal court. And then the king asked, "Okay, what happened? Explain to me." Then his wife said everything exactly as happened. Um, she started like this, and she told that, "My sire, when we entered the forest, I think it was an enchanted forest because we found some donuts on trees, we found trouts on farms, and then we found a rabbit stuck in a net in the river. So when we found this bag of gold, we thought that we deserved this as our luck, so we took it away." And then the king laughed to himself and sympathetically said, "Oh, okay. Even I have a wife like that who could not hide secrets." And then The king knew that they were not lying, and they were not. The king knew that they did not steal this away from anyone's home, but they are also lying. But they are also lying. So as the gold was the price of their luck, and they did not actually steal it. The king had let them free, and then he also told them to use it wisely. From then, the farmer spent a happy life using all his money for charities, and he also used it wisely. And he was never poor again. He was very happy he was very happy for the rest of his life, and he was not arrested for his luck. Thank you.